And thank you for joining us here at 4 o'clock. I'm Tom Durian. It is Election Day across Wisconsin, and the big race we are watching is the mayor of Milwaukee. Acting Mayor Cavalier Johnson and former Alderman Bob Donovan are going head-to-head for the top job in the city. This is the first time the city will be electing a new mayor in nearly 20 years. Covering the elections for us this afternoon, Chief Political Reporter Charles Benson. He joins us live from Central Count this afternoon, where things are starting to get fired up there, Charles.
They certainly are, and you're right. This is a big election day, which is why I'm down here at Central Count to cover the big story of the day. As you mentioned, we're closely following the race for mayor of Milwaukee. I'm here at Central Count. This is where votes are being counted for the next mayor for those absentee ballots. The winner of this election will fill the remaining 2 years of the term left open after Tom Barrett resigned back in December to become the U.S. ambassador to Luxembourg. Now, Barrett had been Milwaukee's mayor since 2004. Milwaukee has elected 3 mayors in the last 60 years, including Barrett. Here they are. Henry Meyer was Milwaukee's longest-serving mayor from 1960 to 1988. John Norquist held the job from 1988 to 2004. Then Common Council President Marvin Pratt became the acting mayor when Norquist stepped down before his term ended, similar to what we're seeing right now. And then Tom Barrett beat Pratt in the 2004 general election, winning 5 times altogether. Now, if you are headed to the polls today, a reminder that Wisconsin requires a photo ID to vote. That includes your driver's license, your passport, a tribal ID, and a VA or Veterans Affairs card. That will help you identify yourself. If you plan to register to vote at your polling place, you'll also need to bring a proof of residence, a document for that, which proves that you live in Wisconsin. So that could include a utility bill, a residential lease, a concealed carry license, or a paycheck. You can also show an electronic version of one of these documents. Election officials want to remind you that you can't use ballot drop boxes this election, and it's too late to put it in the mail because ballots have to be in by today, not postmarked. In Milwaukee County, 68% of absentee ballots have been returned. Now, the rest will have to be taken to a Central Count facility. Now, if your city has one, this is Central Count in Milwaukee, where I am right now, or to your polling place if you haven't already voted yet. But keep in mind, those may have changed recently as well. So check what the rules are at your location.
Your polling location may have changed. So I would encourage you to go to myvote.wi.gov and check to see where you should go to vote.
So just to be clear, you cannot drop off an absentee ballot at a polling place in Milwaukee. Now, Acting Mayor Johnson casted his ballot this morning at Marshall High School. Johnson, who was the Common Council president, stepped in as the city's acting mayor when Milwaukee's former mayor, Tom Barrett, became the U.S. ambassador to Luxembourg. That was in February when he's officially sworn in over there. Former Mayor Bob Donovan tells us he did vote early already. He did early voting. Now, Donovan served 20 years as the alderman for the 8th District on the city's south side, having first been elected to the Common Council in 2000. He also ran for mayor in 2016. 25 to 30% of registered voters in Milwaukee are expected to cast a ballot in this spring election. That's a projection from the head of the Milwaukee Election Commission, who says that estimate is based on February's primary election turnout, which was about 22%, and an increase in early voters heading into today's election. Again, according to the commission, more than 25,000 people in the city of Milwaukee had already cast their vote. In fact, we just got an update on that. It's now almost 29,000. And if you're trying to get to the polls this afternoon but don't have a car, don't worry. You can get a free ride today. Volunteers with Souls to the Polls are helping people with mobility and transportation issues get to their voting location for today. And it is free. If you want that ride, you can contact Souls to the Polls. We do have a number there for you. It's 414-383-1821. Well, different events are encouraging people to get out to the polls across the city. The Jammin' at Polls event kicked off this morning in Metcalf Park neighborhood. Food, music, even PPE is being given out for people in the community as they go in to vote in this year's spring election. This is all being put on by the Metcalf Park Community Bridges organization, and it's happening just west of the Center Street Library. The event is going through this evening until the polls close at 8 o'clock. Now, I'll be live here throughout the afternoon. For now, Tom, I'll send it back to you in the studio, but as you can tell behind me, it's already very busy here because this is Central Count. This is where they're counting those absentee ballots, which right now amounts to more than 28,000 ballots.
And Charles, I know you were out there in February. What's the difference there in the atmosphere and the number of ballots they have to count?
It's about a 4,000 to 5,000 difference. In the February primary, we saw a total of about 62,000 voters in the city, and about 24,000 of those were absentee ballots. This time around, according to Claire, who runs the city elections office, it's at just under 29,000 so far. And by the way, I checked around, they've counted about half of those ballots so far, so they still have the other half to go. Tom?
All right, Charles Benson live for us at Central Count this afternoon. We'll be checking back in with him throughout the afternoon. Charles, thank you for all of the resources on how you can get out to vote, as well as results. All you have to do is pull out your smartphone and scan this QR code on your screen right now. It'll take you directly to our elections page at tmj4.com.